All right, video number 4. So we're going to do the woodpecker, and this is where we're really going to start to use our muscles. We're going to add on. So we're going to start from that lunge decompression. Doesn't matter which side. I'm starting left foot forward, right foot back. So we're going to get in that 50-50 front and back, unlock our knees, heel is up. Take a look at that heel. Make sure it's nice and straight and aligned. And we're going to take it here from our decompression. And then what we're going to do, we're going to change from 50-50 front and back. And we're going to sort of move from the hip. We're going to move from the hip and shift forward so that our weight is more 80-20. So your weight is going across the front. But you're not going to roll forward. You don't want to roll forward. And you don't want to move forward as in your knee moves forward. You keep that knee locked in place. We're here in this lunge position. You keep that knee locked in place. And we're going to move from the hip. We're just going to shift forward so our knee doesn't bend. And so you'll feel it start to move on the up or outside of the leg and up into the glutes. All right? So we're here in this woodpecker position, 50-50, 80-20. So we're not moving forward. We're just bending at the hip, right here at our hip joint where our hip flexor is. Forward, keeping our chest nice and high, shoulders down, chin up nice and long. We've shifted forward and we've got the weight. 80% of our weight now is on that front foot. So we're going to scissor those feet, so we're kind of pulling together here. Knees are a little bent, so we don't have locked knees. Knees are bent. And I want to put your hands on your hips. And this is the important part, okay? This is the important part. You should already start to feel it down the back of the leg. I've shifted forward, out nice and long, chest up, head long. We're going to rotate our hip into the thigh. And it doesn't matter, it's not the shoulders, and it doesn't matter how far you move. Holding this position, you're just going to drop that hip into the thigh, and you feel a stretch, and then press it back real small. And if you don't feel that burning here, you're not doing it right. All right, so find that position, check that heel, nice and tall and long. You can do a decompression breath. Tall, exhale, belly button in, shifting it forward, bending at the hip flexor, and then we're just going to drop that hip. Shoulder follows. Initiate the movement from the hip, not from the shoulder, from the hip. Drop that hip, press it into the thigh, real small, bring it back. Then you can try it on the other side. Same thing. Find that position, heel is up, take a look, nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, engage those abs, find your hips, shift it to 80-20. So now my weight is out over the front leg and I feel it around the back and the side. And then I'm just going to, with that foot nice and flat, 3 points of contact, big toe, little toe, heel, I'm going to rotate that hip into the thigh and back. Rotate it, slow, press it back. Now, if you're not feeling it, here's a trick. Taught it to you earlier. Find your lunge, right? Find your lunge, and you are going to go into that position, and then you're going to bend your knee more than you think you need to, and then lift that butt up in the air. Boom. Feel the stretch in the hamstring. Once you're there, drop it, bring it back. Drop it, bring it back. Again, on the other side. 80-20, out over the front leg. I don't feel it. Bend that knee, and then shoot that hip up like your tailbone to the sky. Then you'll feel that stretch down the back of the leg, and as you bring it back, you will feel that burn around the outside, engaged, active, tight, and don't forget about your breathing. Inhale. Exhale, pull that belly button in, tight. Drop it, hip and up. And if you can get there and you can do 5 or 10 of those on each side, you will be good. All right, see you next time. Love you.